you're ready.
I am. We talked about it together and we made the decision. Are you saying you're sorry we've been having sex?
No, not at all. Okay, it's been great. It's just sometimes I think that I haven't been fair with you. Maybe you're just too immature to be in a relationship.
Telling so many lies, I'm beginning to not like myself.
The end justifies the means and all that, right?
I need to protect my family.
Do you remember when you first found out that Dante was an undercover cop? And you were so sure that you could work all the angles. You know, that Sonny would get arrested, that Dante and I would handle all the fallout, and that you'd walk away smelling like a rose.
No one's walking away from this, least of all my family.
It's gonna devastate them, Jackson.
Yeah, destroy my relationship with Michael.
What? Can you blame him? I mean, the kid adores his father.
I've worked so hard to gain his acceptance. When he finds out I've known about Dominic for months, he's not going to be too happy about it, is he?
Yeah. He's not going to get over this one. And I don't know what to say about Carly and Morgan.
I did it to save them.
Do you honestly believe they're going to agree with that? Jack, do you think that there's even a prayer that your family is going to agree that Sonny's arrest had to happen?
What about you? Carly's your closest friend in Port Charles. How do you think she'll feel when she finds out about Dante?
I don't blame you for what Claudia did.
She was responsible for getting Michael shot. She took you hostage while you were in labor.
What does that have to do with you?
Well, you're a bigger person than I am. I don't forgive that easily.
You've done a lot of good deeds. Like that night in the parking lot at Jake's, I went into early labor.
Yeah, I was drunk.
Yeah, well, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have made it to the hospital. You and Coleman were my labor coaches.
Thank God you didn't give birth that night, right?
Thank God.
And now you've got yourself a beautiful, healthy baby girl. I'm happy for you, Carly.
Which brings us back to the christening.
You just won't relent, will you?
No, see, I'm an opportunist. I am. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. I've burned bridges that I wish I hadn't, and I want to use this christening as an opportunity to right wrongs, to end old grudges. And I really want you to come. So will you come? Please?
I'd be honored.
Great. I'll see you there.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Okay, I want to go over everything we know about Dominic. Let's start with the shootout where he pulled a gun on Carly and her kids in the woods.
It's just taking a woman and her children hostage at gunpoint wasn't exactly cop-like behavior.
Well, in retrospect, he did not actually cause any of them harm.
True, but if you were a cop, would you put yourself in a position where you'd have to kill someone? Like when he went with you and Sonny to Front Street.
Yeah, see, but the problem is we didn't know Joey Limo and his men would open fire, and when they did, Dominic actually saved Sonny's life.
Yeah, and in doing so, gained his unwavering trust.
Yeah, but if everything Dominic has done has been this carefully calculated, then all I can say is he's pretty good at what he does.
Most assuredly.
Okay, we need to look for any indication that Dominic's been gathering evidence, or that he was a leak when a Corinthos shipment got busted.
Hold on a second. Christina?
I need to talk to you. It's super important.
Okay. I'll be right there. I gotta go. Christina has a crisis.
Spinelli, Dominic got busted in a warehouse raid last summer. He got released the same night. See if you can pull up the incident report on the PCPD mainframe.
I've never felt this way about any girl in my whole life.
I trust you, Dante. That's why I came over here last night to talk about Elizabeth and Lucky, because I know that I can say anything to you and feel safe. Look, we're on our way to having sex, and I still would have even if you hadn't said that you loved me, but they kicked me out.
Because when Sonny is busted, we don't stand a chance.
So are you saying that when Sonny's busted, you're just going to, take off and change your name and cover your tracks, and I'm not going to hear from you again?
Look, I'm saying that there's going to be fallout.
Then we'll deal with it.
What do you think I can do? Just reveal myself as Dante Falconeri, undercover cop, send Sonny to prison, and just go on with my life like I closed a business deal? You think we can keep dating, going to the opera, meet for coffee at Kelly's? I'm putting you in that position.
Wait, so this is about protecting me?
These men are gonna want to retaliate. Okay, and I don't want you anywhere near me when that happens.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry, you still haven't said what you're gonna do once Sonny's arrested.
Okay, what if I say you're right? What if I say I'm gonna change my name and run for my life? Would you come too? Would you leave your friends and your family and your career? Would you come with me?
Why do women like you love Activia Light?
Sometimes I have no choice but to eat on the run and to eat whatever happens to be around. Heavy, greasy food that's part of my diet and my digestive system. So I eat Activia Light every day.
Activia Light with...
A song by Paul Beckman, Palu song created January 27th, 2010, using the guitar chords F sharp minor and C+. This song is going to be called Would You Drop Everything and Come With Me? Well, would you drop everything and come with me, girl? Would you let your family and friends behind and follow me? I know we've got a thing happening and it's beautiful, but I don't want any harm to come to you. See, ours is a romance that's fated to have hurdles and blocks, because I'm intended on bringing Sonny down. Things you don't know yet. You are Sonny's son, and he doesn't know that you are his son. You don't know you're his father. Sonny, you don't know you're his father, and you're gonna try to bring him down. Your one son, your own son, and his son's trying to bring Sonny down, trying to bring each other down now. You're father and son, and you're dueling for each other. Dominique doesn't want to see the fallout hurt Lou. He's trying to protect her too. You mean you'd be willing to come and drop everything and go with me? I didn't think so. I didn't think so. I didn't think so.